I have thought of suicide many times, but why should I kill myself when I know that there's money? This Forex, I know there's money inside. Say you are a stupid man. If they burn you well, you that we are calling since you didn't come. Say, see, I know I'm owing you, but give me laptop, give me few money, I will make money. So that's why the man got angry. The military man is a high-ranking officer, and he just came and you see the way he's talking bragging. He just landed. So me that want to die, as he landed me too, I landed him blue and mouth.
Whoa! In the court?
Yes, inside court.
Okay, hello guys, good day everybody, and welcome back to the dark truth of Forex. Like you know, my name is MJ Young, and I'm your host, and I'm your one and only guy that bring you real story, real people in the industry. And today is the citadel of them all. You know why I'm excited today? It's because we have the biggest guy in the industry. Not just the biggest guy, he has the biggest name in the industry. And like, let me tell you something. If you have not heard of this name, you are not a Forex trader. Take it or leave it. His name is Great Man, aka the FX Lion. And we said raw to that because he always raw whenever he comes. Now, if you're watching this video, you should know the intro. Live on this video, he has already made a withdrawal of $30,000, and he made $52,000 just within 2 days. And while he was coming to this podcast on the dark truth, he has made $27,000. And he said, MJ, I want you to make the withdrawal on camera so that everybody can see, because I'm a different trader. Now, he also said, if he makes loss, he shows it. And if he makes profit, he shows it. The good thing is the lion always make more profit than he make losses. You see, I've seen him, I've looked at him, but let me tell you something. Today, you know what the Dark Truth podcast is called? Is how I became a billionaire after going to jail and coming out of jail from Forex. Because I want him to tell us his story. Because your story is too small to kill you when you listen to the lion. His story is going to inspire you. It's going to tell you exactly so that you can have a lion heart. You can't be a chicken trading Forex. Ladies and gentlemen, let me not take your time. Welcome, Raw, the lion himself. Welcome to the Dark Truth podcast. This is the White House, and this is MJ Young. Sir, today I want you to feel free and just raw. Already people are already watching the video, but I want you to tell us, because your story is unique all over the world, the internet. You have been Xness #1. You pushed Xness in this country. I've seen your account. I've seen account of more than $1.something million. And this is no, cap. This is no hype. It's true. But we want to hear your story. We want people to be inspired. The kind of family background you came out, how it didn't stop you, how going to jail didn't stop you, how failing didn't stop you, and what do you have to say to the traders out there? Because today, I'm not going to be picking questions upon questions. You are the lion, so talk to us.
Oh, thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. I remain the FX Lion, guys. Yeah. My journey in Forex trading began in 2008 as a youth corper in Port Harcourt, serving in Port Harcourt. So there's a guy that is into Forex trading and has been showing us profit, not knowing that it's a long story. So I gather money from people. Because I have to make the story short, if not we'll spend a very long time without finishing. So I gather money from people because people trusted me with money, blah, blah, blah. Before you know it, he lost a lot of money. And he actually trained me how to trade Forex. And after training me, he asked me to buy MT4 for $500. That will you start a business without having a shop? So that MT4 is like your shop. So I have to buy the MT4 for $500. That's where the journey began. And I was thinking all way to success has begun. And not knowing that, this is just my signature to failure. Not knowing, because when your mentor is failing, there's no way you will be winning. It's not possible. If somebody that is showing you the road is passing the bush, you will pass through the bush thinking that is the road. So that's what happened to me. Not knowing that the guy is not even a professional trader, but he just make money because nobody know about Forex then, and he brought he will come lying, not knowing that there's no money. So gave him money, people's money, and I'd see that, you know, he stopped responding to my messages and other things. And the next time I would talk to him, he just said he lost the money. So I just tell myself, if you can lose money in this type of money, then you can make a lot of money on it. So how can you channel yourself to the percentage of people that are making money? So I began to study the chart, study again, understanding the pattern of the trading and other things on my own. Then there wasn't information about trading on YouTube like we have today. You have to be buying courses and some other things. You have to be buying even some documents on paper, a PDF and other things, so that you study. And to cut the story short, it wasn't a good journey. I have to travel to Kebbi State where my parents were, and you know, because we are managing one small place, and you know, there's a place where my parents bought that is our own, so that we are planning to at least build something on there. So I took the document and sold everything. I moved
Really?
back to Port Harcourt. Nobody know where I was for 5 years. 5 years, no communication to my parents, no communication to my siblings. Nobody know where I am. Dark days, dark years, 5 good years. Nobody know. Until they come, and you know, that scenario made my family to move from Kebbi State back to the village.
Wow.
Yes. So after that, I was thinking, I found the same money. In a week, I lost the whole money. So that's why I stopped communicating with them, thinking I will make money to reach out to them. I wasn't reaching out to anyone. And blah, blah, blah. The journey continues. I was trading, learning. I was thinking I would be telling people, even training people, they will make money, but my shirts are faded. Not one shirt every day, one orange shirt, FXTM shirt. Nothing. I have 2 jeans with some few shirts. So people will be mocking me. I will be hearing, but I will just be laughing. They say, you that want to teach people how to make money, look at even the way you look like a skeleton. Look at the clothes you are wearing. Look at this. Oh, but I will just keep on, you know, setting in Benin. I keep on, you know, training people. Port Harcourt, I keep on doing banners, you know, training people. People will be mocking me. I keep on doing the same thing. I keep on training, doing all I can, until some people begin to believe in me. Some people gave me money, and you know, this money, I entrusted some part of it with someone, and he lost the money. After losing the money, I just said, let me try to make money with this part of the money, and that's how I lost everything. And this money belonged to the military men. So that's how they begin to threaten me, this and that. I was running. Today I will not be in Benin. Tomorrow I will not be in Delta. Next tomorrow I will not be in Port Harcourt. I will not be in Kaduna. I was just running. At this point I was just tired. I just called them. I said, Oga, where are you? I'm coming myself. I'm just tired. I say, see, I cannot kill myself because I know I will make this money.
Hi, don't skip this video, because this may be the only video you may ever need in the Forex space online. My name is Sir MJ Young, and I'm the CEO of FX Oracle AI Global. Are you struggling with consistency in the Forex industry even after many years, or you are a newbie and you want to start your journey rightly? I am hosting the last Forex Bootcamp in the Forex space on the 12th and 13th and on the 26th and 27th of this month. It's going to be 2 boot camp in 1 month with amazing access. In the Forex Last Bus Stop boot camp, there is no fee, no buying of courses, just mentoring and giving you the opportunity to test proven strategy and AI with more than 1 year performance result on live account. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your last bus stop, and this is where Forex Without Tears starts from. In this Forex Bootcamp, you will be given access to 2 top most profitable robots and software that most top Forex brokers and professionals are keeping away from you. Click the link below and chat us and join 1,000 traders around the world from different countries who are already using these robots in this bootcamp. Thank you, and see you there.
I have thought of suicide many times, but why should I kill myself when I know that there's money? This Forex, I know there's money inside. They say you are a stupid man. If they burn you well, you that we are calling since you didn't come, if they burn you well, come or tell us where you are. I say I'm in Kaduna. They say, yeah, I give them the address, and they came there with some police and this thing. They arrested me and handcuffed me. They take me to Bauchi, and from Bauchi, they left me in a cell for like 10 days. Then they took me to the court. When they took me to the court, when they took me to the court, when they took me to the court, they were talking. I said, see, I know I'm owing you, but give me laptop, give me a few money, I will make money. So that's why the man got angry. The military man is a high-ranking officer, and he just came and, you see the way he's talking, bragging. He just landed me. So me that want to die, as he landed me too, I landed him blow in mouth.
Whoa! In the court?
Mouth. Yes, inside court. I landed him blow in the mouth, blood began to. So that's how they handcuffed me there. And as they are handcuffing me, I'm still blowing him. So that's how they took me straight, Black Maria, to prison.
To prison?
Yes.
Wow.
And it was in the prison that I began to, I was in prison for a year plus, or a year 3 days, just. So it was in the prison I began to trade very well without anything on the ground. I'll be drawing charts. I'll say if this thing break, I'll draw trend line. I'll be drawing Fibonacci. I'll be doing everything on paper.
In the prison?
Yes.
Tell us more.
Yes, in the prison. I was drawing everything because I don't want to forget this knowledge. So I will be drawing. People will be saying, what are you drawing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I will tell them it's Forex. I begin to teach some people information, just basics about Forex, telling them what Forex is all about. Because all of them, they will say, how did you lost that kind of money? And that money that time, if I tell you, you will not believe. It's a money that I can share in a day and I will not feel it. Yes. The whole of the money, if I tell you, but there is a purpose for everything. So I begin to do everything and I tell myself that if I come out of this place, that unless if I eat this money, if not, I will make money. So I was in prison, but my mindset is not in prison. I was in prison, but I remain outside the prison while still in prison. Many people do not understand this. I always tell people, your background should not put your back on the ground. And that is why I choose to, follow the path of Forex, process of it, and understanding the market, navigating into the ocean of wealth, because Forex is an ocean of wealth. So I began to do, after I come out of prison, when I came out, nothing, no hope. But the only thing that is keeping me alive is the hope in Forex, not hope in life. So I began doing my things. I was trading with $4. I can't forget. I saw a commission of $4 in my, I think it's Hot Forex account, and I funded it in literally, I was just playing with it. I raised it to $17. That's how I withdraw $17. From that $17, I raised it to $75 to $375. I'll be withdrawing to eat, to survive, to keep body and soul together. And that's how that money began to grow. I was withdrawing. To cut the story short, I now transferred most of the money to Exness. I began to trade. I began to do everything. And I came out September 20, this 2019.
2019?
September 20.
September 20.
Yes, and by June 2020, during I think lockdown or this thing,
yes,
I made my first $1 million.
$1 million after you came out?
Yes, when I begin to post on social media, there's no evidence. People will not believe because I wasn't looking at it. I wasn't looking like someone that have made such money. But me, I know I have made the money. But let me tell you something. Money doesn't lie. I begin to do things. Those people that doesn't believe, they begin to say, it's like this is true. It's like this is true. When God begins to use your enemies to announce you have made it in life. So my enemies, those that were even against me, they were the ones that were asking people to confirm whether it is true. And as they are coming, I'm dashing them money. Giving is part of me. If I don't give, I fall sick. So I begin to do a lot of things. They begin to tag me. They begin to post me. My enemies, they were the one doing that. And I just didn't stay. I keep on making money. I was making money, withdrawing money, and gradually everything got balanced. I grew up in a family where, making it is a taboo. Yes, when I say it's a taboo, we love God. You see, praying every morning, doing that. But I ask myself a question. I don't think if prayer is what is giving money, I think my family should be the richest. Because my father doesn't have work than praying. Till today, at his age, he pray, fast, and do everything. Though he has one character, my father drinks a lot. I don't know, maybe it's because of poverty. Poverty is a disease, but he prays. He don't joke with God. I'm from a family that doesn't play with anything God, but we remain poor. When I say poor, we are living in a mud house. I will show you the house. I was there recently. A mud house in a foreign land, that is in the north. You know, when you leave your place, your comfort zone, and you are living there. And even in the mud house, you are not living in the house that is even comfortable to live. In fact, the room that my father and mother is sleeping, there is no window. We even named the room strong room. So we will be in the parlor itself. Nothing like parlor. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. Nothing like parlor. It's just you put everything in the night. You clear everywhere, and you know, put your mattress and mat. Everybody will sleep. Your sisters, your brothers. We are like in that same single room. We are like 8 inside. Do you know what it takes when your sisters, when they want to go and bath, they need to carry this wrapper, put at their back, remove their clothes so that you will not see them. They will now go to the bedroom outside. The same place is where there is a pit toilet, not this kind of pit toilet with, I mean real pit toilet, whereby they will use wood like this, like a burial ground. It's like a burial ground. That's where I was raised. So when I look at that thing, I don't want to stay there. So later in life, I have to stop sleeping there because I'm not comfortable again. I have to be sleeping from friend's house, you know, association with friends. In the night, I'll carry my cover clothes, we'll go and sleep. In the morning, I come back to the house. So that's the type of life. So I decide making it in life is a choice. You understand your background. I keep on saying it, should not put your back on the ground. So making it in life, your parents or where you come from should not determine your success in life, because the success is in your hand. The success is in your hand, because every child that is born, he comes with a closed hand, meaning he has come with something. So it is after he begins to grow, he begins to open it and unleash it. And that is when you begin to see even the eyes will be open. Why? Because there is something that he comes with. Only him and his God understand that. So this thing will not be uncovered until you begin to learn some things and learn some things. There are some things, nobody shows a child how to suck breast. It's natural. He begins to suck. If you just put it, they burn them, if you just put breast in their mouth, they begin to suck. Who taught them how to do that? So that is how making money should not be true. You shouldn't learn how to make money. You should be informed on how to make money by yourself. You should find out how does that happen. So I keep on telling people all these things every day, that you are the one to choose whether you want to make it in life or you don't want to make it in life. It's a choice. I made the choice to make it, and that is why, even from the child, I keep on refusing to be poor. I keep on refusing to be poor. And a lot of things has happened in life that, you know, I don't need to say it. Many things are online that people know that this is FX Lion. That is just a brief of my story. Yes. So if there's anything you want to ask me, I'm here.
Oh, the lion! This is amazing, guys. You can you can see it. The dark truths, real story, real people is inspiring. I told you this is going to be one of our best episodes because his story is amazing. Hi, don't skip this video because this may be the only video you may ever need in the Forex space online. My name is Sir MJ Young and I'm the CEO of FX Oracle AI Global. Are you struggling with consistency in the Forex industry even after many years, or you are a newbie and you want to start your journey rightly? I am hosting the last Forex Bootcamp in the Forex space on the 12th and 13th and on the 26th and 27th of this month. It's going to be 2 boot camp in 1 month with amazing access. In the Forex Last Bus Stop boot camp, there is no fee, no buying of courses, just mentoring and giving you the opportunity to test proven strategy and AI with more than 1 year performance result on live account. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your last bus stop, and this is where Forex Without Tears starts from. In this Forex Bootcamp, you will be given access to 2 top most profitable robots and software that most top Forex brokers and professionals are keeping away from you. Click the link below and chat us and join 1,000 traders around the world from different countries who are already using these robots in this bootcamp. Thank you and see you there. The lion himself, I think, when you were leaving the prison, you wrote something.
Yes,
in
Lion.
the prison.
FX Lion is here. He's still there in Bauchi prison. I was here. He's there. Even in AFCC, if you go to AFCC Ikoyi, where they first took me to, Ikoyi in Lagos, I still write FX Lion. If you go there, you see it.
FX Lion was here.
Yes, was here. Yes, he's there. In fact, I talked to today, he's still there. In fact, in the prison, we call it Colombia. So Colombia, you travel out. You travel out. So when I will come back, I didn't see you for a long time. No, I was in Colombia.
Oh.
I was in Colombia. So I just come back. So we will understand the language. It's just like traveling out, because that is in prison. Every cell, every this thing have a country name. We have Brazil, we have Colombia, we have London. So if you are, you are the one that know where you belong. So I was in Colombia, in Bauchi.
In Bauchi, you were in Colombia. That is amazing. And you wrote, FS Lion was here.
Yes.
If I can come out,
yes.
you too can come out.
How do you remember this?
I remember it because we spoke in the same event.
Yes.
And you made that statement, and it stayed with me.
Yes, I wrote
if
it
I
there.
can
Very
come
big.
out,
You
too can come out. Do you mind talking to people who are in debt because of Forex, people who have given up? If you can come out, they too can come out. Do you mind talking to them?
A lot of people don't understand. You cannot owe what you are not more than. There is no way you can owe what you are not more than. And anyone that gives you money, he gives you money according to who you are. Anyone that gives me money, he gives me money according to who I am. And let me tell you something. Coming out of debt is a mindset. And if you do not set your mind in a position whereby you come out of it, you keep on sinking in that debt, and it may even take your life. Why should you do that? If you are a Forex trader, that is the best thing that God has ever done. That is the best thing. Let me tell you something. I keep on telling people, look at what I was telling you. When I have nothing, I told you I will do this. Have I ever told you I will do something, I didn't do it? There's no way. So if you're a Forex trader, God has given you a key to success. In fact, you have gotten a key to heaven. Why do I say this? God himself is a Forex trader. Yes, because the Bible says in the book of Genesis, he say God himself, when he put Adam and Eve, he put them where? In a garden. And this garden, they say he come in the evening, he come in the morning, he come like this from heaven. That is bearish candle. Then in the evening, they say you go back, you are sent to heaven, right? That's bullish. So God is doing transaction with them in the Garden of Eden. And what happened? He say, take care of it. And if you look at every chart, every pattern, every this thing, every MT4 and MT5, how do you see it? You see it green and white. Some white, green and white. That's the normal, what do they call
Default.
it? The default setting of every platform. What is green? Grasses. The white touch. What is it? The flowers in the Garden of Eden. So if you look at it, you see it like a candle. You see it like this, bullish and bearish candle. And even Jacob, that is one of the richest people. In fact, he was the richest during his time. He was a Forex trader. And that's why God showed him something. I didn't remember. In Genesis, I think 29 or so, where he said he saw angels ascending. And some, what?
Descending.
He said he saw them ascending and descending. What is that doing? Transaction. What are they doing coming down? Can they leave heaven to earth without a business?
No.
So, to me, that's transactional. And you understand. And the same thing, if you look at it, I got most of my inspiration from the scripture. Jesus himself is another dynamic trader. And how do I know this? When they say they are hungry, he called a guy. He said, what do you have? They say they have 5 loaves of bread and what? 2 fishes. If you keep them like this, it's both bearish and bullish candle. The loaves in those days, you see them like a bread, like long like this. The fish is long. So the fish is the bearish candle, while the loaf is the bullish candle to me. And what did Jesus do? How do I know this? He collected the 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. He now do what? He raised the basket what? Up. He go bullish. And before he come back down, what happened? It multiplied, and the basket was filled. Everybody, over 5,000 people, eat. Only Forex you fund a little and make a lot of money that many people will feel. How much did I fund in this account? The history is there. And how much did I make? It's there. So only Forex, you go bullish, make money, you come back bearish, make money. So Jesus, after doing that, he fed them all, and after feeding them all, what happened? They said even 12 baskets was left. So if you are a Forex trader, you are in the ocean of abundance.
If you are a Forex trader, you are in the ocean of abundance.
So how much can you see? How much can you take out of the market? Because God himself will never give you what you don't have. God himself can never multiply anything that is not in your hand. And how do I know this? He asked Moses, what is in your hand? And he said, a staff. He said, throw it. What happened? It turned to snake. what's happened? It began to swallow many. That is how a lot of traders will be swallowing plenty money, making money from other people's losses. So he tell Amos, what do you see? He say, a fig tree. He asked him again, what do you see? He say, an up. He said, what again do you see? He said, he see a fig tree. And he said, you see well. What do you see in the market as a trader? What can you see? So the more you see, the more you should understand. But if you are a losing trader, the more you see and you are afraid in you, the less you understand the market. So you need to see and trade what you see, not trading what you feel. Because market doesn't have anything to do with your emotion. It doesn't want to know whether your father is rich or not, or poor. If you are poor and you are taking the poverty into the market, you remain poor, more poorer than the way you are. And if you are rich in the mind without having money and you come into this business, you will make it, you understand, out of those that are poor.
Wow.
So it is not for the poor. When I say poor, trading is not for the poor. When I say poor, I'm not talking in terms of money. I'm talking in terms of poverty in the heart.
Mind. Yeah.
So as a forex trader, you need to be rich at heart, then it will replicate in the physical. So that is what we are doing as a forex trader. I am not just a millionaire. I'm a billionaire.
You're a billionaire.
I'm a billionaire.
I mean, I've been.
Call me a millionaire.
It's an insult. It's an insult.
Yes.
Because you built an estate in Abuja.
Yes.
Candlestick.
Yes.
You even name it after
Candlestick
Forex.
estate.
Candlestick
but
estate.
Issues happen and some other things I begin to sell. But I'm going to replicate it.
Yeah, but the issue is you built it.
Yes, I do.
And I mean, I saw the whole this thing. It was amazing. And you are not you are a billionaire.
I am a billionaire.
You're a billionaire.
I may not have the money now or tomorrow or later, so that you know bandits. I don't have money.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that I am not a billionaire. I am a billionaire, to be honest. Yes.
So what makes a forex trader a billionaire? I want you to tell us the billionaire forex trader mindset, because you moved out of prison and became a billionaire. And there is one philosophy you drive that I love. And that is why my relationship with you is very, very strong. And this is the philosophy: you don't see money as anything. You don't see person having money or losing money as anything. As far as you are concerned, no matter the state somebody is, he can make money.
Yeah.
So I want you to tell us about that philosophy that makes billionaires out of nobody. What makes a billionaire out of nobody in this forex industry? So that somebody don't think that, oh, just because I don't have money, I'm not a billionaire. I think as long as you have the skill and the heart and you can roar, you can pursue.
That's all.
So please, I want you to talk more, just a little, on that philosophy.
Okay. I always believe that whatever you are is in you. Whatever you are not will not be in you.
Whatever you are is in you. And whatever you are not will not be in you. Okay.
So, to me, I believe you are a billionaire in forex when you understand how to make pips, repeat it, and keep it. If you are doing this consistently, making pips, repeating to make the pips, and keeping it, there's nothing that will stop you from making money. Nothing, not even the market. If you hold a snake in the neck, then no bond that snake well, it's already dead, unless it's at your mercy. So if you know how to make pips, repeat making pips, and keeping it, the market will be in your mercy. They're not bond that market well. So most of the time people will come, you see grown-up adults, you say, I never eat, and he say, forex trader, he's online. As long as you can buy data, you have an Android phone, I don't see any reason why you should not make money. Some people come to my message on Twitter or Instagram, they will say, please, I never eat since morning. I'll say, I'll never see, please help me, I want to eat. And I will look at their profile, I'll say, that's food where you never eat, and I'm going to kill you. I will never give them ₦1, because that one, he's already signed his signature with poverty. But if I see a lot of people posting chats, there's a guy that I blessed with $1,000. I don't do my things in public. I see him posting chats, everything, and the thing he'll be following, take profit hit, stop loss hit. This guy has been consistent for like a year. I keep on following him, but he didn't know. But I noticed he doesn't have money. So one day I told him, I say, how much do you think you can trade if you see money? how much are you trading? And this guy has a lot of followers. But I asked him, how much are you trading? He said, he will not lie to me. I'm not someone that what he's trading is demo, but he has $20 that he's trading since. And I say, how much do you think if you see you will trade well? He said, if I see $200, I will trade well. I said, give me your wallet. And I wire him 1,000. The guy just cut the call when he received the money. He cut the call. He don't know what to say. He was just called me. His father called me, his mother called me. And I gave him that money. And he began to trade consistently. Up to today, he's trading consistently, but not making a lot of profit. Why? Because his mindset is in poverty. He doesn't want to lose that money or doesn't want to do anything. But me, I am ready. It's either I make money or lose, but nobody should be like me. Because me, I trade to make money or lose it. Anytime I enter market, I'm not thinking about profit. I'm thinking about losses. How much can I lose in the market to make so amount? That's how I enter market. How much can I lose with my $1,000 to make another $1,000 on top? Okay, I calculate everything. If I can lose $300, if it goes against me, why not I take this market? If the market was give me $2,000, so I calculate the loss first before the profit. So as a trader, what makes you a billionaire trader is not the money that you have at hand, but is the understanding of the market dynamics. When you understand the market dynamics, and I was talking about matrix, and somebody is asking me, go and make your research about the matrix of the market. So when you understand those things, there's no way. Nothing will stop you. If nothing can stop me, nothing will stop you. No debt, no amount of debt. In fact, up till now, some people are still on my debt list. I'm still paying. As long as I'm making money. I don't want to, if not because, do you know how much I'm making? If not because of balancing people, I swear, tell them I don't want to, I'm not paying and nothing will happen. But I have passion. In fact, making money is my hobby, not trading. Making money is my hobby. I don't know whether I understand.
I understand.
Do I enter, now that I come here, I enter trade. Did I do any analysis?
No.
It's wired in my brain. When I look at the market, I know the DNA of the market. I know I know the anatomy of this market. It's wired in my brain because I sleep it, I eat it inside. In fact, this thing you can confirm from my wife. Even I'm on top of her, I'm trading. My candle is, my phone is in my hand. I'm sitting.
Are you serious?
Yes. That's how addicted I am.
Wow. 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 It has been an amazing time, guys. Like, you see, I know you love to see the part 2 of the FS Lion himself. It has been an amazing time. Now, this video is not short, but you know, you are going to be watching his withdrawal, what he made today and the live. So we're going to be putting it together. Now, guys, thank you so much for staying with us. And now, today, you need to look at my description button. Remember, I am holding and hosting the next Forex Bootcamp, which I call the last Forex Bootcamp. I'm hosting it this month, and you can look at the description button. You can look at our ad on this video and make sure you join this group, because I'm going to be raising 100 to 500 partners who will be showing how to raise capital and also giving access to software and profitable robots. Remember, I'm going to be mentoring you. Join 1,000 people from all over the world. If you think about Forex, think about Sir MJ Young. Talk about the industry. Talk about Sir MJ Young. I'm the industry himself. And soon I'll be in your city. And I want you to make sure you subscribe to this channel. I also want you to make sure you join the group, because if you miss anything I am doing, this is the best community and this is the best time. Remember, I am not a signal provider. I am a mentor. I'm a coach. I'm going to be helping you stabilize. Thank you so much for staying with us. And watch out for part 2 of this episode, where the lion himself is going to be telling us how to handle losses, how he handles losses, and how you can handle losses. The kind of mind you need to handle losses. Thank you so much, guys, and we're going to see you more. See you in my group. See you in the boot camp. Now subscribe and put on the notification button. Thank you. Hi, don't skip this video, because this may be the only video you may ever need in the Forex space. online. My name is Sir MJ Young, and I'm the CEO of FX Oracle AI Global. Are you struggling with consistency in the Forex industry even after many years, or you are a newbie and you want to start your journey rightly? I am hosting the last Forex Bootcamp in the Forex space on the 12th and 13th and on the 26th and 27th of this month. It's going to be 2 boot camp in 1 month with amazing access. In the Forex Last Bust Up Boot Camp, there is no fee, no buying of courses, just mentoring and giving you the opportunity to test proven strategy and AI with more than 1 year performance result on live account. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your last bus stop, and this is where Forex Without Tears starts from. In this Forex Bootcamp, you will be given access to 2 top most profitable robots and software that most top Forex brokers and professionals are keeping away from you. Click the link below and chat us and join 1,000 traders around the world from different countries who are already using these robots in this bootcamp. Thank you and see you there.